This is what really happens to your body when you start exercising. What really happens to your body when you start exercising regularly? I'm sure you've heard hundreds of times that physical exercise is very beneficial for you. And yet, you remain inactive. I hope not. But if you're still inactive, this video might change that for you. You'll have plenty of reasons to leave a sedentary lifestyle behind and fully embrace physical activity, regardless of your age. If you're young and want to feel more energized, if you aspire to pass the exam you've been aiming for, or if you're older and want to enjoy life more with increased mobility and strength, this video is for you. I'll divide this video into 3 parts: the harms of being sedentary, the 10 benefits of becoming physically active, and in the end, I'll give you 5 practical tips to make exercise a part of your life. But before we get started, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our health tips, and hit the notification bell. It's also very important that you share this knowledge with your friends and family. When it comes to your health, our health is worth sharing. So go ahead and share it. And tell me, do you regularly engage in physical activities, or have you been a bit inactive recently? Write it down below. Let's get started. Why does physical exercise have to be a part of your life? First of all, physical exercise is called a keystone habit, or a master habit, as described by New York Times reporter Charles Duhigg. If you haven't read The Power of Habit yet, it's worth it. What are keystone habits? These are habits that can trigger a chain reaction and impact other areas of our lives. Physical exercise is a keystone habit because it positively influences behaviors that are not directly related to physical activity. When you exercise, you start eating better, avoid smoking because it's harmful to your lungs, wake up earlier, become more patient with your children or partner, become happier, and it can even affect your finances because you make fewer impulsive purchases and use your credit card less. So, physical exercise is a crucial keystone habit. And why should you not be sedentary? Simply because a sedentary lifestyle increases all causes of mortality, doubles your risk of cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, obesity, and raises the risk of breast and colon cancer, as well as high blood pressure, osteoporosis, cholesterol problems, depression, and anxiety. Switching from a sedentary lifestyle to an exercise routine is comparable to the difference between a smoker and a non-smoker in terms of health, and this is a global health problem. According to the World Health Organization, more than 60% of people worldwide are sedentary. Moreover, our children are also suffering. Almost 2/3 of children engage in less physical activity than they should, and this will undoubtedly have future implications. You might say, well, that doesn't apply to me. I exercise for 30 minutes every day. Great, congratulations. However, there's a catch. What you do during the rest of your day also matters. If you spend the rest of your day sitting in a chair or lying on the couch, your 30 minutes of exercise aren't enough. Extended periods of inactivity can slow down your metabolism, harm blood sugar control, affect blood pressure, and influence how your body stores and breaks down fat. So, does being inactive cancel out all the benefits of exercise? No, it doesn't. But research shows that if you remain inactive for more than 10 hours, your cardiovascular risk starts to increase again. That's why, if you spend a lot of time sitting in front of a computer or driving, it's important to take breaks, stand up, and take a short walk during periods of inactivity. Ideally, you should stand up every hour for a 1 or 2 minute break and a short walk. So, 2 things: don't be sedentary and don't stay inactive for long periods. Becoming less sedentary also makes you feel more confident because you become responsible for your health. So, what really happens to your body when you start exercising? What are the top 10 benefits? 10. Exercise can increase your energy levels and reduce fatigue. Do you constantly feel tired? I do. If I don't exercise in the morning, my performance during the day is significantly lower. Why? Exercise causes your body to pump more blood to your muscles and increases blood flow to your brain, making your neurons function at a higher pace. This will leave you more alert, focused, and awake. If you make exercise a part of your daily routine and suffer from chronic fatigue, you can improve it, as research shows. A study demonstrated that 6 weeks of regular exercise reduced the sensation of fatigue in those with chronic fatigue. This is because mitochondria, the energy generators within your cells, can improve their function with exercise. To this day, exercise remains the most powerful change for improving your mitochondrial health, not just in your muscles but in other tissues as well. 9. Exercise can help your skin health. Your skin can be affected by the amount of oxidative stress in your body. Oxidative stress occurs when antioxidants in what you eat, such as fruits and vegetables, cannot repair the cellular damage caused by free radicals. This can damage collagen and other parts of your skin structure, giving it an aged appearance. I'm sure you know someone who doesn't look their age. They appear much younger and exercise regularly. Don't you? 8. Exercise can reduce pain. While chronic pain can be debilitating, exercise can actually help reduce it. I've mentioned in a previous video that physical activity is a treatment for chronic pain, including fibromyalgia. For many years, the recommendation for chronic pain treatment was rest. If you're in pain, stop exerting yourself. However, recent studies show that exercise helps alleviate chronic pain and improves the quality of life. Physical activity can increase pain tolerance by reducing pain perception and strengthening the muscles. So, exercise can enhance your pain tolerance. 7. Exercise can reduce your risk of cancer. It is estimated that 30 to 40% of cancers can be prevented by simple lifestyle changes. There is strong evidence that physical exercise reduces the risk of 6 types of cancer: breast, bladder, colon, endometrial, esophageal, and stomach. When we combine inactivity with obesity, other types of cancer also emerge, such as pancreatic, kidney, multiple myeloma, and thyroid cancer. This is related to hormones, mainly estrogen, which increases in fat tissue, insulin resistance, chronic inflammation, as well as changes in gut flora and reduced immunity. Exercise has been proven to reduce cancer recurrence. So, get out of that chair. 6. Exercise can make you feel happier. With physical activity, your brain will produce more endorphins, elevating your mood throughout the day, generating positive feelings, and reducing the perception of pain. Exercise also increases dopamine, enhances the brain's sensitivity to serotonin and norepinephrine, which alleviate feelings of depression and increases BDNF. Together, exercise gives you that wonderful sense of well-being. It is proven that physical activity is a part of the treatment for mood disorders such as depression and anxiety. Interestingly, no matter how intense your workout is, any level of intensity significantly reduces feelings of depression. 5. Exercise can help with your memory. As I mentioned, exercise increases BDNF, which promotes the growth of brain cells. Furthermore, by increasing heart rate, more blood, nutrients, and oxygen reach the brain. Exercise causes the hippocampus, a crucial part of the brain for memory and learning, to increase in size, which can help improve mental function. If you exercise and then study for a test or an exam immediately afterward, you will learn more and retain nearly 30% more than if you just sat down to study without physical activity. For older individuals, it has been demonstrated that exercise reduces the risk of Alzheimer's and other types of dementia, as well as Parkinson's disease. So if you're forgetting things, make sure to get moving. 4. Exercise can improve your sex life. Regular exercise can strengthen the heart, improve blood circulation, tone muscles, and increase flexibility, all of which can enhance your sex life. But it's not just that. For men, it raises testosterone levels, increasing desire and potentially significantly improving erections. And for women, does it improve anything? Yes. One study showed that regular exercise was associated with increased sexual desire in postmenopausal women. 3. Exercise can aid in relaxation and sleep quality. Of course, I suggest you avoid strenuous exercise right before bedtime, as it may have the opposite effect. When you engage in physical exercise, you improve your sleep quality, which helps you feel more rested the next day. A review of 6 studies found that participating in an exercise training program helped improve sleep quality and reduce sleep latency, the time it takes to fall asleep, benefiting those with chronic insomnia. It appears that both aerobic exercise and strength training can improve sleep quality. 2. Exercise is good for your muscles and bones. Your muscles will become toned, and it can reduce osteopenia and osteoporosis. This is particularly important for middle-aged and older individuals because muscle loss increases the risk of falls and fractures. So, engaging in any form of exercise, whether aerobic or strength training, along with adequate protein intake, even plant-based protein, can stimulate muscle and bone mass growth. 1. Exercise can help with weight loss. As a result of muscle growth and improved fitness, your metabolic rate will increase. A faster metabolism means what? More calorie burning, even at rest. Your metabolism will work for you 24 hours a day. Furthermore, studies have shown that combining aerobic exercise with strength training can maximize fat loss and muscle maintenance, which is essential for maintaining weight and preserving lean muscle mass. Speaking of which, what's the best exercise? What do you enjoy doing? Do you like dancing, cycling, walking, running, swimming, or strength training? Do what you enjoy. If you do something you don't like, you won't be able to commit to it for long. You'll give up. Exercise should be enjoyable. The best exercise is the one you like and will continue doing. How much exercise is needed? You don't need a lot of time to make a significant difference in your health. The minimum is 150 minutes of moderate activity per week, or 75 minutes of vigorous physical activity distributed throughout the week. Ideally, you should alternate between aerobic and strength training activities involving major muscle groups. A recent study involving more than 400,000 people supports this. The risk of mortality was 27% lower for those who engaged in 3 hours of exercise per week. But for those who combined 1 to 2 strength training sessions per week with 3 hours of aerobic activity per week, their risk of mortality was even lower, 40% less than those who didn't exercise. So, how do you make exercise a habit? How do you make it easier for yourself? What are the 5 tips? Tip number 5, be realistic and start slowly. Don't start with a spinning class if you're struggling with the stationary bike. Don't jump into advanced workouts right away. It can hinder your motivation. Start with beginner exercises 2 or 3 times a week. If going to the gym is trouble for you, then go out and take a walk or a light run. It's important. You need to give your body time to recover. Let your muscles grow and make this experience as enjoyable as possible. Tip number 4, do it for the right reasons. Exercise is for your health. Don't think that your only goal is to lose weight. Can you lose weight? Yes, but it shouldn't be the only or primary reason. Do it for yourself. It's not because your spouse thinks you're out of shape. Every time you go out to exercise, remember all the good things you're doing for yourself and celebrate. Find time for yourself. Treat exercise like you would your job. Tip number 3, surround yourself with people who encourage you, who lift you up. Undoubtedly, starting and maintaining an exercise routine is more challenging when you do it alone. Try talking to your partner, your child, or even a friend. Try to find a companion who can walk with you, go to dance classes, or the gym. Someone with the same goals who also wants to become more active. And you won't skip it if someone is waiting for you and talking to someone is more interesting. Tip number 2, prepare for success. Have proper shoes, workout clothes that make you feel good. A swimsuit that suits you can make you more motivated and confident. If you can't spend money on it, a pair of good sneakers in good condition and some comfortable workout clothes can work well. Prepare your gym bag the night before and place it near your bed. For those who only exercise after work, do the same. Don't sit on the couch and turn on the TV. Don't get distracted. Grab your bag and go. And there's no perfect time to exercise. If you can do it early, great, you've already met your goal. But if you wake up very early and it's impossible, perhaps doing it in the evening is ideal. And if your day is very busy, a high workout, which is shorter, works too. Tip number 1, track your progress. It's important to know your starting point, where you are right now, your weight, your waist circumference, how many sit-ups you can do, how many push-ups, and keep track of your progress with your fitness. You can make daily, weekly, or bi-weekly notes. The important thing is to see your progress. Take photos of yourself as you are today. Repeat it a month from now in the same clothes. Are you the same or better? Also, measure your heart rate and blood pressure. You will see that they will decrease, which will motivate you. Remember, the most important thing is to listen to your body and, of course, consult a healthcare professional or fitness expert before starting any new exercise program. I hope this video has been informative and inspiring. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and share the goodness with your family and friends. Big thanks for sticking around till the end. Stay healthy, stay happy,